Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing great. So, I'm back again with sharing the most random thoughts ever. Okay, so today I wanted to just randomly share the irony that I've noticed about some people. So, when I hear people say they want to learn Spanish, I've heard most of them saying they're going down to Latin America to learn Spanish. I rarely hear them say they want to go to Spain to learn Spanish. And I found this so interesting because Spain is actually the mother nation of Spanish, because Spanish originates from Spain, right? While Latin American countries were just Spain colonies. So I always found it interesting when I hear people say they want to go to Latin American countries to learn Spanish instead of Spain itself. But this brings us to the fact that Spain Spanish is different from Latin American Spanish. And funny enough, that Latin American Spanish is the most commonly spoken Spanish. And yes, among these Latin American countries, there's slight differences in the way they speak their own Spanish. But however, Latin American Spanish remains the most spoken Spanish globally, which is all an irony, okay? Well, my case was really different because I didn't have to go down to Latin America and I didn't have to go down to Spain to learn Spanish. It was all in Canada. Yeah, which is also an irony because I didn't have to go to school. I'll go to a teacher or some kind of polished person. I literally learned it from a woman who used to clean in the grocery store that I once worked in. So this was a woman that was underestimated, insulted because she couldn't hear or understand English. She couldn't communicate in English at all. So I heard a voice in me say, "Go and learn free Spanish." And that was how it began. It was all from that woman. And it's really crazy because when people hear me speak Spanish, they'll be like, "Oh, is Spanish one of the official languages in Canada?" And I'm like, "No." Or they'll be like, "On the country I was born in, did I learn Spanish over there?" I'm like, "No." Okay. So yeah, this draws to the fact that your location doesn't matter. You can actually learn any language in any location. Yeah. Okay. I hope you have a good one.